Within one day, I generated $2,094. I was able to do this with my web design online marketing agency at the age of 21. And this isn't just a 2K payment as well. Once the project is complete, it's actually a 4K project. So there'll be another 2K coming in probably like next month. Let me finish this project. And to prove that this is real, let me refresh my dashboard here to show you that it's all real. Let it load real quick. You have 2K payment. Obviously, I need to blur out client information just out of privacy. But this is a real transaction going into my account. And in this video, I just want to go step by step on the basis of how to get this done for your own business as well, how to start a business and just get money coming in. And just really what I needed to hear when I was 18, just starting out, and what I know now 3 years into this game. So here's a simple framework on how my business is structured. So it starts with leads and potential customers, going into sales and appointments. And once you close the deal, it goes into service delivery, and then you get paid the money, which we all love, right? The money. So we first start off with getting leads and potential clients. So how do we do this? Well, there's a few options. You can go to networking events. Oh, I can't spell. You can go to networking events. You can attract clients with SEO, showing up online. You can attract clients with organic social media, or you can attract clients with paid ads. So these are the 4 things I'm currently doing. Do yourself and see what you can do. Then they contact you, and that's how we move on into sales appointments when they're interested in your services. Out of these 4, if you're starting out, I would recommend networking events because it's the highest leverage thing you can do. Talking to people in person, just figuring out what they need as a service in order to figure out what to sell them as a business. So once you have your system for getting leads dialed in, it goes into sales and appointments and getting your sales dialed in and your sales process dialed in. And this includes either an online meeting, or you can do in-person meetings as well. And in-person meetings are honestly better than online meetings when you're starting out because it just creates a lot more trust when you're selling your service. Obviously, when you're scaling, you can't do in-person meetings all the time. So you scale to online meetings, but when you're starting out, I do that as well. Just do in-person meetings. It really builds that trust between 2 people. Softwares that you can use for online meetings include Zoom and Google Meets. Oh wow, this pasted really big. Let me minimize this. And these softwares are relatively affordable, starting at around $10 a month. And an additional tip to your sales appointments is having a proposal ready just to show your potential client. So here in Figma, here's an example of one of the proposals that we normally send out for website design projects. So it shows the project deposit, on the timeline, and just how much you're going to be paying, and just an overview of what they're going to be getting out of this package, and just timeline as well, going into each week and what they can get. And let me tell you, people eat this shit up. So make sure you have a really nice looking proposal. Along with your proposal, it's important to send over past projects you did as well to show that you worked on these types of projects before. So once you have the sales done, hopefully you close them, and then we go into service delivery where you deliver the website. I actually take a 50% deposit on website design projects. So I guess this money side will also go in between right here as well. But for service delivery, I'll just list my stack on what I use to create websites. So we use Figma to design, and then we host websites on SiteGround. And on SiteGround, we create websites using WordPress. And on WordPress, we use Elementor to design the websites. During service delivery, it's super important to keep your client in the loop, making sure there's client onboarding, making sure your client knows when the deadlines are, so your client knows what's going on and that they're taken care of extremely well, because it's your business. Like imagine when you own a hotel and your client walks into one of your hotels. Like you want to treat them very nicely, make sure that they're accommodated where they need to be accommodated. So they refer you, they keep coming back, and they just have a good experience, because that's why we're in business, to provide value for other people and just to make people happier and help them reach their goals. So once you finish your service delivery, then boom, there's the payment, and there's the final payment for your project. Your client's happy with the entire project and how it went. So here's an overview again of the entire process. So we have getting your leads, potential customers, that's network events, SEO, organic social media ads, having your sales appointment either online or in person. And here are the softwares that I use. Delivering your service specifically for website design. Here's my stack. And then once they're happy with the website and the website is set live, then you get the final payment for the website. I also share the exact closing structure that we use to close that 4K project. So it was a referral, so pretty warm already. We got on a call with him, see what his budget is. It was 4K. So, we knew that we could give him 4K worth of services. So starting out, here's the proposal that we sent. So, we sent our success stories, so websites that we've done before. So you can click on these and then you can view the websites that we've made in the past. Also give them context of what the next steps are. If we begin today, I'll send over a short questionnaire for your business information and place to share website examples you'd like to use for inspiration. And I'll have the initial design ready for review within 2 weeks by Wednesday, 11/26. So he knows that if he were to start today, he knows exactly what would happen if he'd start. So he's not lost or anything. A lot of times, maybe you don't give your client any direction, so they don't know what's going to happen when they give you, $2,000. They want to know what's going to be the next steps once they give you the money. And here's the proposal that we've made, similar to the ones I went over earlier. It has just an outline of the deliverables, the payments, and also the timeline. And I'm telling you, people eat this shit up. He told me he looked over the timeline. People love it. Timeline looks good. Timeline's great for clients to know. He also sent over similar websites he was looking at for us to reference, so a better idea of how we want to design the site, and a link to get started, and then he paid. And we're currently in the design process right now, so we sent over the website for him to review. And he loves the concept, just wanted a few more things to be added in. And project's going really, really well, and really happy to be working on this project. That's an entire high-level overview of how my business operates. Hopefully this system is something that you can integrate into your business as well. And essentially this is how all businesses work. Depending on which industry you're in, the micros might be different, like the stacks, but it's always going into leads to sales to service delivery to money. If you have any questions, feel free to leave in the comments or DM me on IG, and I'll catch you in the next one.